Hello and welcome everyone. In this video, we will solve SSRF Lab 3. The title of the lab is Blind SSRF with Out-of-Band Detection. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to see the latest content. Thank you. This is the lab description. This site uses analytics software which fetches the URL specified in the referrer header when a product page is loaded. To solve the lab, use this functionality to cause an HTTP request to the public Burp Collaborator server. So here we have our goal is cause an HTTP request to the public Burp Collaborator server. So what is a referrer header? A referrer header tells us where the request came from. It's an HTTP header sent by the browser when making a request to a web server. It indicates the URL of the previous page that linked to the current resource being requested. So when you click a link, the referrer contains the address of the page that includes the link. When you make resource requests to another domain, the referrer contains the address of the page that uses the requested resource. So in summary, it tells us where the request came from. Now, what about Burp Collaborator? In Burp Pro, there is a Collaborator tab. Burp Collaborator allows for out-of-band application security testing. So, if a vulnerability is blind, then it sends back no useful response to us when we send a test attack, even if that attack is successful. So, we need a way to bypass this. Out-of-band testing methods are that bypass. It is done by sending an attack payload that causes an interaction with an external system we have control over, that sits outside the target domain. This external system is the Burp Collaborator. So Burp Collaborator is a network service that enables you to detect invisible vulnerabilities, which are vulnerabilities that do not trigger error messages, that do not cause differences in application output, and that do not cause detectable time delay. So what is the testing methodology when we're using Burp Collaborator? First, we will go to Collaborator, either open a new tab or use an existing one. We will copy a payload, and this payload will look something like this. We'll paste it here. We will inject the payload, which will include the collaborator subdomain, into a parameter, the parameter that we are testing. So this is the collaborator subdomain, this is the full payload. If the vulnerable server makes a request to this URL, which is the Burp Collaborator payload, in our case it's this URL, Burp Collaborator will log it. What will we do after that? We'll go to Collaborator, click Poll Now, and the logged requests will show. So we will have a section called Source IP Address. This will show the IP of whatever server made the request. In our case, when the Collaborator server receives a request, this proves that blind SSRF exists. This means that the injected URL caused the target system to reach out to the Burp Collaborator server, which proves the vulnerability. Let's access the lab. Make sure that the traffic is being proxied through Burp. In Burp, turn intercept on, go back to the lab, click View Details for any product. So this is the intercepted request, and this is the referrer header. This is the value of the referrer header, its URL. We will replace it with the collaborator payload and test for SSRF. We can do that either here in intercept or in repeater. We will do both in this video. So first step is right click, send to repeater. We know we can send the request to repeater either from intercept or HTTP history. I will show you both. We'll click send to repeater. We will turn intercept off. We'll go to HTTP history. We'll select the request. This is the same request with product ID equals 3. Same referrer header value. We'll right click. We can click send to repeater. We already sent it, so I won't do it again. We'll go to repeater. This is the request. Then we'll go to collaborator. We'll copy the payload from clipboard back to repeater. And here we'll replace this value. And we'll click send. As you can see, here it says, congratulations, you solved the lab. If we go to collaborator and we click poll now, it gives us these results. So we have an HTTP request made to collaborator, and this is the response from collaborator. And these are the servers that interacted with the collaborator payload. Now I will do the same attack but from intercept. I'll go to intercept, turn intercept on, go to the home page of the lab, select view details. This is the intercepted request. I'll go to collaborator, open a new tab, copy to clipboard, go to proxy intercept. This is the referrer header. This is the value that I will change. I'll paste the payload here. Then I'll click forward and turn intercept off. I'll go to collaborator, poll now, and this is the HTTP request made to the collaborator server. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.